delivering again, so I just have to put up with the alerts when they come late. Like I said, great game, arsehole developers. %, till I'm trade elite, so that's probably 290 million, because I think it takes $1 billion to get from tycoon to trade elite.
Frameshift drive charging.
Gotta get combat competent. That's what I get annoyed about not having the enemies. I like fighting them. I don't want to hear an enemy alert when I'm docking at the station that I'm delivering the cargo to. Hopefully it'll be better than Cryolite this time. It usually goes like 2 196s of Cryolite, 1 196 of gold or palladium, then 2 196 of gold or palladium, or a mix. That's how it usually goes. And last time we got 2 crappy ones, so it's probably 1 good one for 5 million. See if we've got any engineering materials on this job. Biotechs, definitely. I'll give up 2 million for biotechs, 5 of them. I need good engineering materials now, because like I need grade 5s and I haven't got a lot of grade 5s. I've got some 4s. That's why I like fighting, because I pick up the materials that they drop. That's another 5 core dynamics, so I can well 7. It'll make I use 6 of one to make 1 of the others, but that's just like, we got exquisites. That's why I picked these up and biotechs, because I can swap them around for almost anything. But I'm pissed off that you have to spend 6 class 5 bits and pieces to get 1 class 5 bit and piece. That's wrong, do you know what I mean? That's crap. It's a crap way of doing things. We got a lot of focus crystals. We're going to have to go to take the flight to shit. It's not sophist mining, is it? Belensky Enterprise. That's where our that's where our dealer is for those bits and pieces, focus crystals, and I have to get them done because we're nearly full of focus crystals. only grade 3, but there's a lot of the grade 3s. Germanium, that's crap. I thought it was pretty good, germanium, but it's not, it's a 2. Well, at least it's not a 1, you know. No heat veins. A few military grade alloys, but that's for me armour when I do it. Pharmaceutical isolators, I need them for me shield cell banks, I think. It's pharmaceutical isolators. I put quite a few proto-light alloys. Proto-radialic, that's one class 5 on the swap. Sensor fragments. Shield emitters, yeah, we've got to do some trading. Shielding centers are pretty good grade 3s. Ionic alloys, grade 4s. It's the scans we don't have a lot of. I don't really scan much, you know. I haven't been bounty hunting to pick up enough scans, so it's just one of them things. But I'm not making the mistakes that I made the first time round, so. You know, I think I was expert or master by the time I started engineering my ships last time. I'm still novice, and this is basically grade 5 engineered on everything except for the beam lasers, which is why I need to open Todd up, Brew Tarquin. And to do that I need to be combat competent. But I'm hoping to pick up a combat mission here at Vantage Point. I picked one up last time. Try and do a bit of like deliveries, and then I'm an admiral now. Full admiral, so if we get a new ship I can pick it up straight away. We're 29% away from trade elite, and I think that's 290 million. I think it's 10 million is a point, a percentage point. I don't want to finish The Walking Dead. I was going to play it, but then I thought to myself, if I play it and complete that last mission, that's it, it's finished. And I don't want it to end. I know you got aftershocks afterwards, but I'm loving the story. I'm going to play through it again anyway, for the simple fact I made a lot of mistakes the first time. I've only got half the safe codes. I've only got 3 safe codes, and I've only opened 2 of them, so, you know. But I've got a shotgun with 88 rounds. I've got 2, well, this is in my backpack. 2 44 Magnums with about 50, 60 rounds. I've got a baseball bat with a barbed wire. What else have I got? Oh, I've got my bow and arrow with me explosive arrows. I haven't shot one of them yet. I can't wait to though. And I killed somebody who had an AR-15. I managed to use it, but when it was out of bullets, there was nothing I could do. I didn't have refills for it. But I don't want the game to end. But I do, so I can play it again. That is one bloody good game. Atmospheric, moody, just so Immersive, yeah, so immersive, so unbelievably immersive.
Orbital flight engaged. payload deployed.
Touchdown sequence complete. Securing ship. Welcome, Commander.
Crap. Last time it was Galite and shit. Fuck's sake. So it's a crappy mission because it's free, grade 3 pirates, but the thing is, it's a mission, it's a combat mission. And none of the others are doing combat missions. We gotta move something, so let's just move this. Different stations, it's so annoying. Oh, that's a 21 million. Oh hell yeah, we'll have that for 21 million. It's only a 3, but it's good. It's just a shame no one here has got a kill order for those same pirates, because we could do 2 in 1. Liberate CO's faction pirates. Liberate CO's faction pirates. Yeah, we can do that. We'll do the most expensive one because, oh, as far as I know, these should all go together. Right. I was going to say how much the expensive armour would cost, but it doesn't matter because they don't sell it. 21 million, that's good money. And it should up me rank by 10%, that. Deliver those two things and then go off to battle.
Mission objective detected. Incoming mission critical message.
Just telling me that the scan failed and I've got to do this and that. Oh, it's a time bonus, it doesn't matter.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Not getting an enemy alert doesn't bother me. Getting an enemy alert when I'm hitting the station bothers me. If I don't get one at all, I don't care. But when they give it to me like now, it's like, really? Are you frigging kidding me?
successful. Ship secured.
I think all my stuff, my fighting stuff, is at Bruno Babbage Gateway. But if not, it just takes 7 minutes to get it in, maximum. So.
Ship restraints retracted. You are clear for egress.
Traced to Punjabal system.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Pilots Federation alert. A decrypted message suggests that the NMLA leader Theta 7 avoided capture by infiltrating
Incoming mission critical message.
the Far God cult. ACT publicly requested help to decode a message received by Theta Group, the bomb-making engineers of the NMLA.
Threat 2, that's even worse than a 3.
Decoded message submitted by Commander Therion Signy. It revealed that Theta 7 and his closest aides fled to the Punjabal system on the 31st of July. Captain Milo...
Never been in a 2, but I'm assuming it's going to be an Eagle and a Viper.
Our theory is that Theta 7 and his crew were traveling undercover as Far God worshippers who were gathering in the Punjabal system in huge numbers at that time. Since all members of this religious order renounced their past identities, this would have helped the terrorists to avoid detection. The Pleiades Concordat and other factions
At least they're not a great distance
with our
apart.
investigation. But it seems likely that Theta 7 is currently hiding aboard one of the 3 Far God megaships that were launched from the system on the 6th of August.
Threat level 2. A threat level 3 has basically, at best, two drop ships, a Viper and an Eagle. That's what a 3 has, at best.
Cannot be impeded, and that their vessels are sanctuaries from further persecution by hostile security services. NMLA retakes the Steel Majesty. A former neo-Marlinist megaship has been overrun by NMLA terrorists in the Hyades Sector ROPV-62 system. The Steel Majesty was originally owned by the neo-Marlinist Order of Madrid, one of the NMLA's key allies. After their defeat, it ferried many of them to the Marlinist colonies where they were granted asylum by Minister Aaron White. His faction then made use of the megaship during the Civil War in August. Minister John Christophe Leon, the current leader of the Marlinism Reformation Party, gave a statement. Despite our efforts to arrest any remaining extremists within our faction, a surviving group has gained access to the megaship. Security feeds show they were joined by several teams of well-armed NMLA fighters. The Marlinist constabulary evacuated around half of the Steel Majesty's crew before the NMLA took operational control. Sadly, there is no way to free those still trapped on board. The situation was addressed by ACT's co-leader Captain Milo Castile. According to our intel, a majority of the NMLA's surviving cells have gathered together for this operation. We believe they were assisted by not only Air and White loyalists, but also members of the megaship's original crew from the Madrid system. It is possible that this neo-Marlinist coalition was formed as a result of us closing in on Theta 7. We have requested additional support from all security services. Salvation's allies triumph in T-Tauri system. Pilots Federation alert. Taurus Mining Ventures has defeated a rogue Aegis defense force and gained control of the megaship Musashi. The conflict was initiated by Admiral Aidan Tanner, Chief Military Liaison with Aegis. He was attempting to gain access to Hindmine asteroid base in search of evidence that Salvation's anti-Xeno weapon was deliberately designed to provoke the Thargoids. Patience Middleton, a spokesperson for Taurus Mining Ventures, made this announcement. This was an illegal and unnecessary conflict brought about by Admiral Tanner's misguided obsession. We will continue working with Salvation to eliminate the Thargoid threat. Our defense was only possible thanks to our courageous supporters, for whom rewards are available. At Hindmine, we will also honor agreements that the Aegis Defense Force made with independent pilots who can collect their
Core Dynamics, Delta, Alpha, Golf. Welcome to this federal facility. Please observe all standard docking procedures. Authorization cleared.
from the
Land on pad
Musashi. Taurus
09.
Mining Ventures later confirmed that all members of the Musashi's original crew will be allowed to leave the megaship unharmed. Admiral Tanner and other key personnel are in temporary custody. Aegis has arranged for them to be transferred to its internal security teams. Dredger deadlock inspires competing campaigns. Pilots Federation alert. The
500 meters from touchdown.
3670 system is hosting 2 competing delivery initiatives, each of which aims to benefit the Scrivener's clan. Orion University has partnered with independent HIP 43670 Labor, which is requesting deliveries of anomalous bulk scan.
Docking completed. Ground crew have been dispatched.
Data, unusual encrypted files and unidentified scan archives, Shara Gateway in HIP 43670. The university's campaign was explained by Vice-Chancellor Leland Pettigrew. Although Dredger J403 is legally our property, what we value most is the Scrivener's clan's dedication to deep space research. To convince them of our noble intentions, we are donating scientific data and samples to their knowledge core. Our proposal is that they permit us to accompany them on their journey and share in any future discoveries. An alternative campaign is also taking place in the HIP 43670 system. Supporters of the Scrivener's clan are being asked to gather emergency power cells, power converters and power transfer buses and deliver them to the Alliance of HIP 42371 at Oramus Terminal. A spokesperson told the media
I thought I had a
supplies
ship.
are needed to perform vital repairs to
The
the
fire
dredger.
hangar.
Furthermore, if the power systems are sufficiently updated, they can bypass the ancient components affected by Orion University's override codes and
Must be
continue
the
traveling
Olympic.
independently. Although there remains no response from
No,
the Scrivener's clan, the dredger is now
take 'em out
actively
anyway.
monitoring all local and interstellar transmissions. This is a new development for the isolated community and suggests they are aware of these campaigns. Neo-Marlinist forces gather in Madrid. The megaship Steel Majesty has arrived in the Madrid system
Damn it,
after
that's
being
why.
taken over by NMLA terrorists. Its original owning faction, the Neo-Marlinist Order of Madrid, has officially reclaimed the vessel. Margrave Corentin Delacroix, the faction's new military ruler and the son of former Landgrave Erastin Delacroix, announced, "The Steel Majesty has returned home to fulfill its destiny. Be warned, Should any ships attempt to board or attack, all the former crew members still on board will be executed. Senior Agent Tanya Ramirez gave a statement on behalf of ACT. Unfortunately, we cannot take action while hundreds of innocent people remain captive. But the NMLA's effort to assemble troops, supporters and resources must not succeed. Having the Steel Majesty as a mobile base will allow them to regroup for a new campaign of terror, especially if they manage to reach Theta 7 before we do. A spokesperson for the
Good
Epsilon
pilot,
Monarchist
Zara.
Empire Group, which controls the Madrid system, claimed
She got there
the
quick,
hostages
really
should be
quick.
considered lost
She's
as
a
casualties
master.
of war. We are prepared to perform
I'll
our
pay her
duty for the Empire once
7%.
again by destroying the Neo-Marlinist threat.
This guy's a rank less than her, and he wants 12.
Brewer Corporation
Hell
is
no.
enhancing the travel corridor to Colonia, but details about the project's next phase remain uncertain. Business-related newsfeed the Tau Cetai Journal published this feature. There's no doubt that Brewer Corporation always thinks big. It has enjoyed huge commercial success as a manufacturer of starports and outposts, and its Drake-class fleet carrier has been enormously popular.
Right, let's go kill some bad guys, even if they're only tiny bad guys.
Investing hundreds of billions of credits on the transportation infrastructure.
I'm not sure it will get us 10%, not a threat level 2. It's going to be so easy.
The first two phases
It's going to be boring, I think.
Before the end of this month, there will be a chain of...
Docking coupler disengaged. Depart when ready, Commander.
56 stationary megaships along systems between Alcor and Colonia. Rumors of a change of plans for Phase 3, which may be early next year. It is believed that Brewer Corporation is revising its plans based on the unexpectedly high levels of participation from the
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
In support of this, one company insider did reveal
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
that more engineered frameshift drives are being manufactured to be offered as incentives to contributing pilots in the third phase. Crime wave raises security concerns.
Oh crap,
An
it's on the
expert
outside of the
last
planet.
known as the Winking Cat has triggered widespread alarm with a spree of high-profile thefts. Vox Galactica published this feature by crime correspondent Mira Bukovsky. Last month, the galaxy's most infamous thief reappeared in the headlines after a long absence. It appears the Winking Cat is making up for lost time by stealing multiple items in quick succession. One notable target was a portrait of Emperor Alban Henser de Val, the 10th ruler of the Empire. Painted in 2989, it was notable for being 7 meters high, as was the graphic of a smirking feline face engraved on the wall where it once hung. Another disappearance, albeit of a less artistic nature, was the only working prototype of Achilles Corporation's XS-1001 security robot. This was being guarded by several XS 801 models which, according to
Forgot to
insiders,
switch that
were
4
found
back on, that 5 back on
emitting
again.
an unusual purring sound.
Wonder why
There
we
are
wasn't
reports of
using as
several
much
other
power
valuable
as
precious artifacts disappearing
needed
from
to.
secure locations. In all cases, there are no
16
clues as to
shield
how
cell
security
banks is going to be
systems were
enough for
circumvented.
this.
The wall blast
Sony, it's
investigations
not even going to
agency
use
has
one.
realized that the Winking Cat
I
may
did
not
20
be an
yesterday
individual
with threat
after all,
level 3, I
but
used
criminal
one shield cell bank.
specialists working together. They also suspect
Ah,
that these
16.
latest thefts may be intended for some larger purpose. Far God megaship hijacked by Theta 7. NMLA figurehead Theta 7 has taken control of the sacrosanct megaship and redirected it to the Madrid system. Several months ago, the leader of Theta Group and his closest aides evaded capture by posing as members of the Far God cult. One of their pilgrimage vessels, the Sacrosanct, has now bypassed its scheduled flight plan and jumped to Madrid. ACT's joint leader, Captain Milo Castillo,
Nice.
broadcast an emergency statement. We can confirm that despite being few in number, the terrorists are in command of the Sacrosanct. Since Far God worshippers are pacifists and fatalistic in nature, it's likely that they offered little resistance. Theta 7 has stated that he will wipe out the vessel's entire population if any attempt to seize the vessel is made. Our intel suggests he possesses caustic enzyme explosives of the type used in the starport bombings, making his threat credible. Also in the system is the Steel Majesty megaship, recently overtaken by the Neo-Marlinist Order of Madrid. ACT believes that the NMLA is regrouping its forces and aims to provide protection for Theta 7. Madrid's ruling faction, the Epsilon Fornarchus Empire Group, has ordered
Mission objective detected.
system security to shoot down any vessels attempting to pass between the two megaships.
Okay, fighter is going live.
The megaships established.
Fighter is live, awaiting orders. Wilco, targeting enemy now, Commander.
Factions responsible for the distribution of conditional access permits.
Flight assist on.
All hostile vessels destroyed, Commander.
Flight assist on.
Order received. Engaging.
Target shields on. Range of charge detected.
Let's take them out before they jump away, Commander.
Programming infantry. Target destroyed.
Can't see any more hostile craft on my scanners, Commander.
Cargo scoop deployed.
See how easy that was, even though it was a python and that, it was like 2 seconds.
Programming infantry. Programming infantry. Collector limit expired.
Bringing the fighter in now, sir.
Programming infantry.
Fighter is in the bay. Let's go, Commander.
We might get there in time for these. They don't go as quick as they used to.
Cargo scoop retracted. Cargo scoop deployed.
4 on that one. 4 on that one, yeah. Still works. Oh, we go for the threat 3, not the threat 2. It's a bit better, I suppose. A little bit further away, but I'd rather do the mission threat 3. Higher targets, more rank, better money. If there's threat 2s and threat 3s, I'll just go for the threat 3s all the time, or the threat 4s. They're quite good. I mean, I can do it without worry, but the threat 4 is good. Threat 7, dangerous, especially on your own. Very dangerous on your own.
Mission objective detected.
Okay, fighter is going live.
These are the good guys, not the bad guys, but I still scan them because
Order received. Engaging.
Target destroyed. Target shields offline.
Yes, Commander. Focusing fire now.
Target shields offline. Incoming mission critical message. Target destroyed.
how many hours? Is that it?
Programming laser tray. Cargo stream deployed.
Dave Lister, you're kidding me, Dave Lister. I gotta take a screenshot of that. Dave Lister, Red Dwarf. Oh, cool. Dave Lister.
Programming link drone. Programming link drone.
Unbelievable. Dave Lister. Where are you?
Affirmative. I see the target, Commander. Moving to attack position.
Oh, fine. Come on, girl, you're meant to be a good fighter. You let her get his shields back up. Yours are down.
Collector limit expired. Under attack. Flight is off. Collector limit expired. Current shields offline. Flight assist on. Programming link drone. Target destroyed.
Can't see any more hostile craft on my scanners, Commander. Yes, Commander. Returning to docking bay now. Fighter is secured, Commander. Diagnostics complete.
Eight down, 37 to go.
Cargo speed retracted. Frameshift pod charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Like I said, still easy to do, but you get a bit more money for them and a bit more rank when they're mission 3s. Mission 2s, piddly, nothing. hell am I slowing down for? Oh my, just looks like I am. No, I was slowing down. Friggin', if this flight stick breaks, I can't use a pad, and there ain't no more of these flight sticks out there for sale. Maybe on Amazon you'll find one for 100 quid, but I'm not paying that. And I'm not buying the other one. It's 150 and it's worse than this. Four each time is not good either. 5 each time is like enough, do you know what I mean? Just enough. You know, you have to do 9 missions, but for 4 it's like you have to do 11.
Mission objective detected.
Engaging telepresence. Stand by, Commander. I'm out of the hatch, Commander. Tell me where you need me. Targeting enemy now, Commander.
Flight assist on. Target destroyed.
Order received. Engaging.
Flight assist on. Flight assist on. Target destroyed. Frameshift charge detected.
Yes, Commander. Focusing fire now.
Target shields offline.
There!
Breathe easy, Commander. Enemy
Breathe
eliminated.
easy! That's one less!
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
crap. Oh, we might have one.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Current shields offline. Programming infantry.
All hostile vessels destroyed, Commander.
Programming infantry. Drone error. Deploy cargo hatch. Cargo being deployed.
Ah, what's that friggin' thing doing?
Collector liquid expired. Programming infantry.
Message received. Starting docking procedures.
Collector liquid expired. Programming infantry. Collector liquid expired.
Fighter is secured, Commander. Diagnostics
Not
complete.
online. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
This is actually quite boring. I like a fight, but it's not one. Bloody controller. Controller, I couldn't control the flight stick, it's just not as good as it used to be.
Mission objective detected.
Okay, fighter is going live. I'm out of the hatch, Commander. Tell me where you need me. Yes, Commander. Focusing fire now. Breathe easy, Commander. Enemies eliminated.
Target destroyed. Shields offline.
Affirmative. I see the target, Commander. Moving to attack position.
Target destroyed.
Wilco, targeting enemy now, Commander.
Target shields offline. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Flight assist on. Flight assist on. Cargo scope deployed. Programming inventory. Programming inventory. Programming inventory.
On my way, Commander. Docking protocols initiated.
Connectivity expired. Programming inventory. Programming inventory. Programming inventory.
Fighter is docked successfully. We can be on our way, Commander.
expired. Cargo scope retracted. Cargo scope deployed. Programming link drone. Programming link drone. Collector input expired. Programming link drone. Programming link drone.
I think I'll have a break.
Cargo scoop deployed. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Cannot comply. Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
That is pretty boring doing that. I need to have a break before I come back and finish it. There's no fun when there's no fight, do you know what I mean? I just don't really enjoy it. Especially when my stick starts playing up. And that's not an excuse, I'm just bored with killing easy things. It's too easy. Rather have been doing the transporting of the gear, do you know what I mean? Now I've done all my engineering, I've done all my tasks and everything, there doesn't seem to be anything left to do, I'm getting bored.
Delta Alpha Golf. The Federation welcomes you, Commander. We'd be happy to
I'm not
serve.
able to get the proper combat missions that I want.
Your assigned landing
They're
pad
very
is
low
02.
range. and it's boring, to be honest. I'll finish the mission, but I won't pick any more. There's an area I can do bounty hunting in here. I can earn 10 million in an hour and a lot more rank than I got there.
Landing gear deployed.
Solid contact, dispatching ground crew. Good to have you, Commander.
See if they've got any armour. I want to know how much it is for this. I know it's 450 million for the cutters. I think it's 350 for this. No stock anyway. Well, that's me for the day. Thank you for watching and goodbye.